All right, guys, welcome in. Big Dog Breaks here, and very excited to bring to you today a set that I have been working on for a while now that I finally completed, the 1952 Topps Look and See set. So if you're not familiar with it, very cool cards. These are a breakdown of 135 historical figures. These are all the smaller stocks of 2.5 by, it's 2.5 by like 3 1/8, I believe, on the card size. It's actually one of the last sets that Topps did that was of this smaller card stock. The breakdowns here is going to be presidents, famous Americans, military leaders, famous women. You've got aviators, Indians, scientists, pirates, explorers, inventors, all that good stuff. And it's broken down into two sets. So I think you have the first 75 was issued in one series, and then the remaining 80, I guess, was issued in a second series. Several short print cards in here. Only one sporting athlete in the whole series. So he is the hardest one to get, the priciest one to get, and see if you can guess who it is before I get to him. So I'll run through them here and show you what these are looking like. Again, got through this whole set without trying to break the bank on it, and then now my goal is going to be to upgrade some of these cards that are in bad condition and look to get the whole set graded at some point. So very quick start here. We've got Enrico Caruso and Stephen Decatur as both as 8s, near mint 8s. So I want to try and get the best graded set I can. It's obviously going to take a long time, but let's run through them. So Franklin Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham, Truman, Roosevelt, Ulysses S. Grant, Andrew Jackson, George Washington. If you watch the channel, you know I'm a big collector of the presidents. So you got Wilbur Wright there, Jefferson Davis. Here is the holy grail of them all, the Babe Ruth. This one isn't actually, I got it in pretty good condition and excited to get this one graded. I don't know, it might be a 3 or a 4. And honestly, that's Revere, Patrick Henry, Washington Irving. Any grade on that one is a nice one, a nice price on it. Hamilton, Einstein, Franklin, and so I don't need to say all of them, but P.T. Barnum, and I'll just call out some random ones as they come up. Washington Carver, and I think just the Mark Twain, Lindbergh, Henry Ford. I think the mix of MacArthur, the mix of people in this set is very cool because you just get really a huge range. The artistry on them is very nice. Stonewall Jackson, Eisenhower. Artistry looks great on them. The border's good. Now, these cards, because of the cardboard stock they're on, Eleanor Roosevelt, Cleopatra, you're often going to find them damaged, which is a shame. It is hard to find. I don't know if there's actually any 10s at all on PSA. I know there's a couple 9s, I think. Maybe more than that. I don't know if there's any 10s. Could be. Jesse James. Billy the Kid. I know Soda City Rips will like some of these. I know he likes those Outlaws. Gandhi doesn't really fit in too well with Billy the Kid. Shakespeare, and just a lot of cool guys here to collect. You will see in here some of the cards are just, a couple of them are not good condition at all. And those are the immediate ones that I'll look to upgrade. This one, Edgar Allan Poe, it's unfortunate it has the across the top. When I got it, I was looking online. I said, oh, this one looks like it's in good shape. I didn't even notice the top of it. But that's okay. So that one, you know, Sir Walter Raleigh. Rembrandt is also a short print. That's one of the harder ones to get in this set. A good Rembrandt grade is an expensive card. I'm putting them upside down so I can keep them in order. They are in numerical order here. So here's a Caruso. I have that 8 of it, but also wanted to have it in the non-graded set in the meantime. Well, I guess I had that one and got the nicer version of it. Jules Verne. Some of these guys, I will admit, I don't know. Like, who's this? Beaverbrook. Don't know Beaverbrook. Queen Elizabeth is also one of the top 3. So I think Queen Elizabeth, Rembrandt, and Ruth are the major. Da Vinci's a cool one, but that's not I don't think that's a short print. Those 3 are the major chases here. Okay, so we are on number 108 right now. Let's finish off these last 27. Nero, Nightingale, John D. Rockefeller, Sir Walter Scott. It's a big old head he's got. All right, last stack here. I'll move this one up. We've got Shelley. What do you guys think of these? Yeah, as I've started buying a lot more of the pre-war cards, it's kind of funny because now these 1952 cards don't seem so old. But think about it. This is the same year as the Mantle, Darwin. You know, so these are old cards. Leif Erikson. That picture always cracked me up. I think he's the only one that got kind of screwed on the picture. Genghis Khan, Gutenberg, Henry VIII, Joan of Arc, Lafayette, and Dolly Madison, the last one here. So that does it, guys. That is the 1952 Look and See. Very cool set. I definitely recommend that you guys check it out if you have not. A lot of these cards can be picked up for very, very cheap online. Now, as you get on the cards that are the better grades or the better condition, they are going to get, you know, a little pricier. But I think it's a really fun set to pick up, and you could complete this whole set at a very minimal price if you aren't too concerned about the condition of the cards and just want the set in general. Let me know what you think, and if you're enjoying these set cards, I will roll some more out, and I'm always looking to pick up more and more of the old school cards, president cards, and history cards in general. Non-sports is what I'm really honing in on right now. Thanks, guys, for checking us out, and we will check in next time. BigDawgBreaks.com.